Hello and welcome to the top 21 toy trucks that I have in my toy collection. Well, in my vehicle collection. If you have any trucks that you think should have been on this list that weren't mentioned, let me know. But then again, this is all of the trucks that I have, so you may have different ones. Anyways, starting off in the number 21 spot is the Embroser. I believe it's called the Embroser. It is a small Hot Wheels car carrier. And I actually got this at a garage sale. I'm outside right now, so there's the patio stones. I actually got this at a garage sale, and I do like its design. I think it looks quite nice, but there are trucks on this list that I think look better. I do like the way that the front looks, and I like how they have the little paddles at the back almost there, so that the car can't fall off. But I do think it looks nice. I wish that this could come like off almost and go down, but on the 20th spot on this list, there is a unnamed Hot Wheels truck. Now, I do believe this was supposed to also be a car carrier, but the actual car carrier part has come off of it. It has 6 wheels, which is gonna be not the largest amount of wheels that we're gonna see this video. I do like the small Hot Wheels logo it has up on the roof, and the nice solid blue does make it look quite nice. I am a fan of this truck. I like it. Originally it was placed higher on the list, but I moved it down. Anyways, coming up in the not the third position on this list, in the 19th position is this Hot Wheels Car Culture Jaguar car carrier. Now, I do like this a lot, and I could not find the actual Jaguar that came with it, but I did find a Jaguar 2015 Jaguar F-Type Project 7, so there we go. It matches the color of the car carrier very well. The truck is very plain. It's your average truck with like a car carrier on the back. It looks kind of boring. It is green though, which is my favorite color, so it does get those points. But it just seems kind of boring and plain to me. I do like how it has the little lights at the back there. Next up on the list is the Matchbox Flatbed King Police Edition. This I do think is quite a nice truck. It is very basic, but I also like that it's basic. It gets put higher than the Hot Wheels Car Culture Jaguar car carrier because it does that. And so when the police go and arrest, say, this guy, they can pick up his car on the back of their truck and he'll be like, why are you guys arresting me? And they'll be like, because it is not road legal to strap two giant rockets to the back of your Chevrolet or your El Camino. And yeah, I like it. I think it looks pretty basic. And I do like how it has the moving flatbed. Next up on the list is this Hot Wheels dump truck. It's a very old one. I had one of these without the actual dump truck part, the bin at the back. This one's full of Legos. It's very, very detailed, I'd say, aside from the paint. It's all red. I like the little ladder it has there at the side. One of my favorite parts about this, though, is the back goes like that, and then the little flap here goes like that to deposit the load. It does have, if I move away all of the Legos, it does have almost like a mud flatbed at the back. Anyways, I do like this car. It's a classic to me because it's a car that I've had in multiple different versions. And it's pretty much been one of the cars that I've had for my whole life. And therefore it's one of my favorites. Coming up next, in I believe the 15th spot, is the Ford box truck Coca-Cola. It is very nice. I do like the Coca-Cola branding on the side, because obviously it is a Coca-Cola truck. It's got to have Coca-Cola branding on it. I do like the way it looks. It looks pretty basic, but then again, it's got like the nice metal details, like all the bolts around all the sides and that. I do like the wheels that it has. The back is kind of nice how it has the whole lift bit. It reminds me of I think from Rio, the one scene where like a package falls out of the back of a truck or something. Anyways, it's a very nice truck. My Nana loves it. And yeah. So 14th on this list is once again another company vehicle, UPS, or as I call it, UPS. I got this UPS vehicle in a big set of cars at Sick Kids. It is a very basic, very standard truck. However, I do like the detailing that it has, and I like how the box and the actual cab where the driver sit in is separated. I find that kind of nice. I do like the back of it, and I like how it has the bit at the bottom. That does not come up. But yeah, it's super nice. I actually like it, and it's definitely gonna be like, I don't know, top It's pretty high on my list of small trucks. Anyways, next up is the Tomica Hazuki Carry. This thing is I was going to say the smallest truck on the list, but it isn't. It's quite tiny, but it is overall one of my favorites. It's all bland and boring, and that's because in the box that it comes in, because you get this and then you get a little box with it, inside the actual box is a sticker packet, so you can make it carry vegetables or fish. And I think that's actually kind of cool how they let you choose. It does have suspension, which is something not many of my cars have, which I do like because it makes for realistic brakes. And yeah, that's about it. Next up on my list is the third car carrier. Technically this is a truck, but it's not a transport truck like the rest of these. It is this whole Chevrolet truck with the big unit in the back. I don't know what these are called. The trailers. Slowly moving. It looks very nice. I like the rims on the truck and this. The truck has an option for just being blank, or it has a little cover you can put on the back. But it's a Chevy like car holder. And let's see what vehicle is inside. Surprise! It's a Corvette. This did not come with it. It came with like a racing Camaro. This one is very nice. I do love this car very much. The Chevrolet car carrier is definitely one of my favorites because I don't have any at all of this kind of vehicle. The next one I do not have with me, but I do have a photo of it. So I have to go and get that photo. It is this truck right here in this photo. My grandma got me this at Value Village. Wow, you can see me. I'm reflecting off the phone screen. Hold on, let me see if turning up the brightness will fix that. I think it did. Well, you can see the truck better. So this is a truck that my grandma got me at Value Village. It's very nice. It doesn't have really any moving features aside from the wheels, and the trailer moves back and forth. It's really nice, and I like it. I like it a lot. The next truck on our list is Maisto Racing Team car carrier. Now this one I got with my grandma ages ago. Now I do like these trailers quite a bit because they can do multiple things. This is the correct way of rotation. So the back opens up, and say you're at like some special like car showroom or something. Oh dear, I was wrong. Okay, hold on. Oh, put that up again. Oh my god. I just jumped because that bird scared me so bad. It's got it on the back too. But now that we're on the correct side, the back opens up, and say if you're at a showroom or something and you want to show off your sweet vehicles, the whole truck opens up like this. And I don't know what these are. They're official Mattel Hot Wheels thingies. They're Roger Dodger, and I forget what this thing's called, but my cousin gave me these. I don't know what they are, but I like them. They would be nice at like a car dealership. I do like the Roger Dodger one. Anyways, the whole thing opens up, and I think it's super neat. And there's a bug crawling underneath my tripod. Lovely. And then the car meets over. You're like, okay, I'm done. You pack everything up and you leave. I do like the Maisto truck. It is very nice. And next up, I'm actually kind of shocked that I didn't put this higher on the list, but it's more so of the vehicles that I chose to put with it. Here is the Ford Drag Team Hot Wheels truck. Now this is also a car culture truck, and I just didn't know, I don't even know where it is. I don't even have an assumption. But the vehicles that I put with it are this, which is a Ford, and then I didn't even know I had this, but I absolutely love the Shelby. I love that Shelby Cobra. I put those with it, and I think those work very well. They are darker than the truck itself, which kind of sucks, but I put those with the truck, and I think it looks nice. I should put this one on top and this one on the bottom, because this one actually, because of its wide body, it actually got stuck at the bottom. But I did have an issue with it at one point. The back, or the top half of the carrier fell off while, not while I was moving the cars on it. I don't know what happened, but it like popped off, and I had to pop it back in place, which was a pain. The next truck I don't have a photo of, but I know I have it, and I have a story to tell with it. So, my grandma found a Canada Post truck at Value Village, and so she got it for me. And it's super cool. It's got like an opening back door. It's super detailed, and with the back door, when it opens, you can also slide it into the truck. Anyways, it was super cool, and I absolutely loved it. And then one day, my cousin was over, and we were all playing with the Hot Wheels out front, and he bumped into the table, and the Canada Post truck goes falling over, and the drivetrain, like at the bottom, it's split in half. So it's kind of ruined, but it still works. I love it, and it has a memory of why I should never trust my cousin around my Hot Wheels cars ever again. Because I have another story about him and trucks. Literally. I am never letting my cousin around red trucks again. Okay, so we were at my Nana's, where I am right now, and we were playing at the living room, and I had just gotten like a bunch of die casts the day earlier, and I had this beautiful black Corvette about this big, and I was playing with it, and my cousin had a plastic red truck that was like 2 times the length of it, but super skinny. And it rolled off of the table and hit my Corvette's windshield, and it made a hole in the windshield. It shattered my Corvette's windshield. And I was like, dude, and I was so angry at him because he broke my Corvette's windshield. I still have the Corvette. I have not gotten rid of it because it's not fully ruined. But I don't think I can trust my cousin around red trucks anymore. Anyways, I still love him. He's still my cousin after all. Hey, go subscribe to him. His channel is That Guy, and it's in the link in the it's in the description. Link in the description. The next truck on my list is another Maisto truck. This time, it's sponsored by Falken. Easily one of my favorite car-related companies, because of their branding colors. It's literally like greenish teal with blue. And they're related with like drifting and that. And I absolutely love this. And of course, much like the other Maisto truck, oh no, you're getting a glimpse. It's like a box break. So again, you're at the showroom and you're like, man, I need a way of showing off my Honda S2000 and Falken sponsored Toyota Supra. And boom, there's your way of showing them off. Oh wait. Oh, I thought this thing was sponsored by Falken. It's sponsored by Grady or G-Ready or however you pronounce it. Oh. Well, I made a mistake. And I was too stupid to even take a look at it before I made the video. Well, ignore that. Pretend it is sponsored by Falken. So here you have your Falken vehicles and your Falken truck. I personally have 3 Falken cars. This Supra, I have a Porsche. I want the Miata, or not the Miata, the RX-7. And I have the Camaro. I don't have the RX-7, but I technically have the truck, so I have 4. Anyways, I have to pack them like this because there's not enough room to hold the both of them. That's the thing. If you want to pack 2 cars in this truck, you can pack one normal-sized one, but then you have to pack like a Renault Twingo next to it because otherwise, you're going to have a lot of situations where the back door falls open. The next one I have here is a Tropicana truck. Personally, I don't drink Tropicana. I'm not that big of a orange juice guy, but I like the green Tropicana truck. I thought it looked nice, so I bought it. I don't know how old this thing is, but I like it. The branding on the Tropicana sign starting to yellow, so that's telling me it's maybe, I don't know how many years old. Anyways, I like it. It's got a yellow Hot Wheels logo on the roof. And on to the next truck. Up next is this Nissan car carrier from the Hot Wheels car culture. This one my dad bought for me, as well as all the other car culture ones I think I've shown earlier. Anyways, let's see what's inside of it. It's a dark red Nissan Silvia. All of these cars would have worked with it as well, but I didn't want to bring them out either. Anyways, I like the way the Nissan truck looks overall. I like the old style truck that they have. I like how it has almost like a body kit on it. Anyways, I do love the big bulky back of the truck. As funny as it sounds, it literally fits a car and nothing else. You couldn't fit anything else in this if you wanted to. Next up on my list is Mistletoe Flatbed. Or this Lowrider Flatbed, which I love. It looks so nice. And if it were to carry a car, I'm not going to let you see it, it would probably carry that, a Bugatti. I want the blue one. I want the blue one. And this also goes like that, which I absolutely love in a car carrier, because that's just an extra play feature. No! The Bugatti almost rolled off the back of this platform. Anyways, we are getting to the top 3 almost, but we're on the 4th one. This next truck I also don't have with me, but I do have a picture of it. I got this at our trailer park ages ago, and I got it with 2 cars to be like a racing team pretty much. I got this, and then I got a Nissan GTR Skyline, as well as a Mazda, or not a Mazda, no, it was a Mazda RX-7. I got these with it. These 2 cars, they're so beyond blurry. But I got those with it, and a Toyota Supra in the GTR would have worked better. Anyways, in the 3rd position on this list is this Shell Matchbox truck. Now, I love this thing. I think it's a classic. It's an oil tanker. I don't know why. I love these things. And I like the Shell branding on the side. I think it looks nice overall. I do absolutely love it. But there's not really much to say about it. Now, okay, we are on the final 3 trucks. Oh no. Phew. Okay, so I got this Sienna truck at Sick Kids. I absolutely love this thing. It's so detailed. I love the rubber tires that it has. It looks so nice. And I love how detailed it is. I cannot like stress it enough how much detail this thing has on it. Like if I flip it over, you can just see. And it came with 3 cars, 2 road signs, and 2 traffic cones. Came with a Porsche, an Audi, and a Lamborghini. And if you think that was all, it's got a trailer. An entire extra trailer on it to carry cars. So I'm gonna fill it up with some Hot Wheels cars. You got a Ford Fiesta, this, I think, Camaro on the bottom, Opel Frogster, one of my favorite cars, literally, Porsche GT2, and boom. Anyways, we are going to get to the last few cars very fast because my camera is dying. Anyways, the next vehicle is this green truck. I don't know what it's called. It's a very classic truck in my opinion. My Nana bought this for me when I was super young, and I just absolutely love it. And I actually forgot about it until this video. I love this truck so much, and I absolutely adore its big motor. Anyways, in the final position, in the number 1 spot, it's tiny. It's tiny. It's tiny. That's why I love it. It's tiny. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my video on the trucks. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe. If you think there were some trucks that I missed or that I should have done, make sure to comment them down below. Go check out my cousin's channels, That Guy and Strawberry Girl, in the description. And goodbye. Oh, and have a nice day or